shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Oh shit, dude, we're recording. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of I Don't Even Care podcast. Today we are recording. Sorry about me fucking slamming on the table. You're gonna hear it in your headphones. What's up, Nick? How you doing this week? Good?
I'm alright, man. I'm alive, dude.
Anything interesting you want to talk about this week, or all pretty normal?
My dog shit everywhere.
Yeah, Jess was telling me about that.
My dog fucking shit.
So what do you think's wrong with Rocco?
Dude, I don't know. We fed him a bone. I don't know. He's never eaten fucking bones. We never fucking give him bones before.
Like a beef bone or a chicken bone?
Beef bone. Like just something you get like from PetSmart or some shit, right?
Okay.
And because it was his birthday, so we're like, fuck yeah, I love you.
How old is he now?
6. He just turned 6. And we're like, fuck yeah, it's your birthday. I fucking love you. Yeah. You're dope. Here's a fucking bone. Fucking disaster.
Like explosive diarrhea
like,
type shit, or?
I walked into the fucking house and I saw one right by the fucking front door, and I was like, oh, fucking son of a bitch, because he was already kind of acting up a little bit. Yeah. I was like, fuck. If I only got home like 10 minutes earlier, maybe I could have fucking got this one.
Oh, so it was while you were gone? You weren't,
dude,
you weren't home, you couldn't catch it?
I was at work, dude. So I'm walking through the fucking house. This was Thursday. Wednesday he was already acting up, but Thursday is when I came into the fucking mess.
The shit storm.
Dude, I walk into the fucking house, and I just started looking around. I started fucking looking around in every room. I come in, and there's fucking shit down the foyer or the hallway, whatever the fuck you want to call it, out my front door. Yeah. And there's fucking shit in my kitchen.
Of course, he couldn't have just only shit on the fucking laminate, right?
Dude, I thought it was just on the laminate, because like maybe he just fucking squirted because he was excited. I came home. He barked and he fucking farted out a super soaker stream of shit. I don't know. I fucking look around the corner. It's fucking all over the floor there. I look in the kitchen. It's all over the floor there. I look in the fucking living room. It's fucking all over the carpet there. It's on my fucking walls. It's on my couch. It's in my halls. It's on my fucking bed.
So check it out. Like me and your dog might have something in common, bro. Cause like the other night, me and Shelby get home. You know, we do whatever. We make dinner, and then I go to lay in bed. And this is where
shit the bed.
Like this is where like never trusting a fart comes in.
You fucking
because I go to lay in bed. I'm just wearing gym shorts, no underwear. I'm free balling, and
so there's no netting.
No.
There was no safety net.
No, and so I lay down, and I go to lay down, and I force a fart, and I lay down. I force a fart, and I lay down for a second. I'm like, I shit.
That's your fucking problem. You forced it, dude.
I shit.
You tried too hard.
I shit, and Shelby wasn't too happy about it.
Did you shit on her?
No. Luckily, I contained the shit storm in my pants. I wasn't like Rocco.
You fucking get all over the bed?
I didn't shit it. No, luckily.
Just stayed in the butt cheeks?
Yeah. No, it came on my shorts, dude. There was shit on my shorts. Yeah. And luckily, I didn't get it on the bed because we have white sheets. So it would have been pretty gross. There was a brown stain. There was a brown stain, but it was definitely from coffee.
Oh, so you're just drinking coffee in bed?
Yeah, we drink coffee in bed, so that I know the brown stain was from the coffee, but I was
you can blame it on whatever you want.
a little scared for a second because I definitely thought it was from my shit. Have you ever shit yourself? Like as an adult, have you ever shit yourself? Because obviously, as kids, we all shit ourselves, but.
Yeah, you can't count
as an adult, have you ever shit yourself?
Probably once or twice. I don't know. I don't keep track of them much.
Try to forget it.
Yeah, I try to forget it.
It's like a shameful thing.
No, I don't. I'm usually pretty good about my farts. I'm usually pretty good about keeping
them.
That's
me. Dude. That's not me though. Like,
I'm not a gambling man,
dude. I force fart constantly.
I'm not a gambling man. If I have even the slightest question about it, I'll fucking hold it in and I'll go wait.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Like, I think the reason I force farts is because when I was younger, I went to Jan Evans, which if you don't know what Jan Evans is, it's like a youth jail.
Oh,
it's right across from PAR, like the sheriff's office. And I was in Jan Evans, and me and this other kid, we were both farting a lot. And then the CO came over and gave us hell for it, like, who the fuck's shitting themselves, who's farting? And the other fool fucking blamed it all on me.
What?
Yeah, he's like, the CO was like, I swear to God, if you keep fucking farting, you're in deep shit. And I was like, fuck, man. So like the rest of the time, whenever, because like we'd be in our cell, we weren't in our cell like the whole time, you know, like real jail.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time they had us out like congregating and stuff in like the
kind of like Willow Springs around here.
Yeah, kind of, but like a lot less serious.
Mm-hmm.
But like we were out a lot, like all together in like the rec area or whatever. And so like every time I was out there, dude, I had to hold him in because I didn't want to get in trouble. So I just had like, I would always like, I was only in there I would always hold him in. I was only in there for a week. Mind you, I was only in there for a week. So I was always holding him in, and I just fucking got the worst stomach aches. And I think now, like, I'm afraid to hold farts in because, like, I don't want to get stomach aches. So if I just feel like the smallest inkling of a fart,
You just let loose.
I force it, even if it's not ready. I just
what?
fucking...
See, and that is how you shit your pants. You fucking force them. There's usually... I don't know if you know how butts work, but there's usually like a cork in there of dookie. Yeah. Something in the way, usually.
I always force fart.
You fucking eat.
Constantly. I have to fart right now, but I'm not going to because I respect you.
Please, I mean, I got a fucking candle going. So
yeah, that's not going to help.
In here,
nah, it's not going to help. My farts smell like eggs.
Dude, don't do that.
I won't. But you forgot your notes.
I did forget my notes. I'm going to grab my notes.
Grab your notes. Hey, guys. Sorry for the first 7 minutes of me talking about force farting and shitting, but hey, it's our first video cast too.
Yeah.
So
let
us know. We're gonna set up. Nick's gonna set us up a YouTube channel. Follow that shit too. I wish we could have. I wish we could have recorded all of them on video. I just thought about it this week. I was like, because I know you were like recording your thing with all your workout shit. So I thought it'd be a good idea. You know, check it out. I know that like with like some of the podcasts I listen to, I like to listen to them, but. Like, if they've got video, too, it's fun to go, like... Because, like, it's fun to go watch them, like, having a good time and laughing.
Podcast right here, Playing on Podcast with Carl Markowski.
Yeah.
Paintball podcast that I listen to. He also does videos. Because he talks to all the fucking pros and all that kind of shit.
Right.
Like, just same kind of styles like Joe Rogan would do. Just you can see their face, see their conversations.
And I think it kind of helps. It makes it like more interesting sometimes.
Yeah, a little more personable because like you can like it's like watching stand up and listening to stand up.
Yeah.
It's still good, but it's
definitely
fun to watch
a lot better to watch.
Yeah.
But I mean, with podcasts either way, like I could listen to it or watch it. You know what I mean?
Same with like stand up too. Yeah.
Like I don't prefer one or the other.
No.
Obviously, most of the time it's listening because I normally listen to a podcast like while I'm driving or whatever. But like with stand up, I definitely prefer to watch stand up than listen to it.
Yeah, I think I watch Joe Rogan more than I listen to Joe Rogan because it's
well, some of like the scientific ones, it's easier to watch because like with the listening, like I notice like with me, with like listening to that one. With like the more scientific ones, I find myself like falling asleep and getting tired because it's just like with shows.
It drones on.
It's just like with shows. Like you don't want to. You'd rather like watch a murder show than listen to it. You know? But anyway, that was a pretty good intro, I guess.
It was alright.
Yeah.
So
let's jump right into our songs, dude. I'll let you go first.
All right.
What'd you think? Like let them know what I gave you and what you thought.
You gave me Ganja Smuggling by Eek the Mouse. That's actually a really fun name. I like that name. Yeah. Like not like Ika mouse. It's like Eek a mouse. Like you saw a mouse and it's scary.
Yeah. That's funny that you say that because I never thought about that.
Really?
I never thought about
what the
that.
fuck? It's literally spelt that way.
Yeah, no, I know. It definitely is, but I just never thought about it that way. That's cool.
Yeah. You gave me The Sun, the Moon, the Truth by Stick to Your Guns.
Okay.
And
be careful with your hands, dude. You're gonna make
fucking
it
sorry.
You're gonna make it all fucking bouncy and shit.
We can put microphones somewhere else next time. And then you gave me When It Rains It Pours by Luke Combs.
I bet you like that one. Start with that one.
We'll get into that. That's gonna be the last. Put that third for a reason.
All right, let's hear about it.
Ganja Smuggling. It was classic reggae. Yeah. Classic, good old fashioned fucking.
Do you really think it was classic though? Because I feel like
it was.
Maybe I didn't pick like the best song to like represent Ika Mouse because like. A lot of his other songs are like really untraditional. I mean, at least to me, like a lot of them, he's got like a real unique sound in my eyes.
Well, his sound is yes, but instrumentally it was classic reggae. It kind of reminded me of the intro to Cops, that song.
Boom, 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 boom. Bad boys, bad boys. What you got? Yeah.
The fucking classic echoey snare, real classic fucking. Yeah. That's the kind of vibe I got out of it. Real kind of a classic reggae vibe.
Yeah.
He does some fun fucking shit with his mouth during like little bridges, like just weird noises.
So I thought the song I gave you wasn't this one, but there's one where like for literally like 3 or 4 measures he goes. Ah bang gang 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 gang. Ah bang gang 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 gang. And it's like, oh man, I love it. I don't know why, but it's just fun to listen to.
Yeah, he does weird shit with his mouth. Yeah. I was like, oh, fuck, I've never heard that before. That was kind of cool.
It's cool.
Usually it's like dumb when people play with their fucking vocals too much.
Yeah.
But he just kind of turns into like another instrument. It was kind of cool. The Sun, the Moon, the Truth. This song, it was fucking super heavy, super fast.
Did you read the lyrics on this one too?
I did.
Okay,
I did.
Cool. That's what I was hoping you would do.
I didn't fucking... He talks so fucking fast
so
sometimes.
Fast.
I'm just like, fuck, what was that? And I had to go back to it. I didn't catch all the little fucking things, but yeah, I had it up when I was listening to it. But it was a really fucking good mix of like hardcore and like thrash almost.
Yeah. And kind of melodic too.
It had a super melodic chorus. Like the chorus was actually. Yeah. I was surprised when I heard that chorus. I was like, wow, this is fucking kind of catchy, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
You know, I was expecting more of a classic fucking hardcore of just
same shit,
same old bridges. I mean, they were in there.
Yeah.
They were in there, but it wasn't.
Definitely.
But it was actually nice to listen to. When the breakdown came in, I was expecting to hear a fucking just dead, droning fucking breakdown. Because it started that way.
Yeah.
It started out just dead, drony breakdown. I was like, fuck, this is fucking dumb.
Same shit. Yeah.
But then they made up for it. They kind of picked it up. About halfway in there, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty tight. This is a tight ass breakdown.
I was hoping you'd like this one.
I did. I actually enjoyed the song.
I think you'd really like that whole album is like that. I think you'd like it. Yeah.
It was actually fucking really a song came on after it when I was listening to this. I had it on Spotify and it just cycled through. And the next one that came on was like super punky.
Yeah.
It was like super. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was super punky. It's like, oh, this is tight. I kind of want to fucking jump back to this when I get a chance.
I'm glad you liked it because what'd you think of the lyrics, by the way? Like as far as like do you remember?
I can't remember a whole lot of it. But.
So like the one thing that I really like about the lyrics in this song is like, to me it explains, like Jesse talks about like he explains like a battle within himself. You know, it's like a battle with himself and inside his mind and stuff, and kind of coming to realization. Like there's one line where it goes like, fuck, how does it go?
Come on, man. You know who brought up the lyrics.
I don't remember. Fuck, this is the worst time. I'll bring them up, but like, you know how I am with like songs and stuff.
And I'm not lyrical by any means. The lyrics are the last thing I fucking pay attention to.
Yeah.
I'm way more rhythmic and melodic, I guess. I'm more instrumental when I listen to songs or listen to music in general. The lyrics are the last thing that grab me.
Oh, right here. So it's like, you can shelter yourself from the sun and you can hide from the moon, but there's nothing you can do when the truth strikes its light on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can hide from everything else, but the truth is always there. Yeah. Like it's like to me what I got out of the song was like, you can pretend to be who you want to pretend to be, but in all reality, like the truth is there and everybody knows who you are.
That is actually one that I caught out of that. I was like, okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
The song's called The Truth. Well, the Sun, the Moon, the Truth. And it kind of broke down exactly why it's named that way.
Yeah.
It kind of in a way,
Yeah. Without directly saying this is why it's called this.
I named it this song because of this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
When It Rains, It Pours by Luke Combs.
Sunday morning came, she woke up fighting mad.
Yeah, actually.
Bitching and moaning on and on about the time I had.
Let me tell you to shut up for a second, because it was kind of funny when I was listening to it. I picked up my guitar and I started kind of trying to play along with it. That little tune they do.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I want to see how easy this is. Like, oh yeah, it's country. It's fucking really easy.
Yeah.
So it's country, so I fucking hate it.
So are you like totally against country? Is there like
not
any
all country? No.
Fucking screen. Is there any kind of country at all that like you've been into or?
Some, like a lot of like outlaw country,
like
Merle
Hank
Haggard,
the Third and stuff like
Hanks, basically all three of the Hanks.
All three Hanks, yeah.
Johnny Cash is always one of them, but he's just kind of one of those overplayed ones because he's Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Man in Black.
Fucking Ring of Fire is like a hemorrhoid commercial.
I honestly cannot stand that song anymore.
He's still great, but you know,
for sure.
But
so you're more of like an old school country kind of guy.
Usually, or that sound.
Yeah.
That sound mostly is what it is. That
right.
This kind of newborn modern country is, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But the lyrics were very classic. I got a dog, I love my tractor kind of shit. It was fucking...
Honestly, I just kind of picked this one on a whim. I couldn't think of anything else to give you.
You know, isn't that what you did with one of the last ones? Because you just knew I was going to fucking... Niner Gang.
Yeah, Niner Gang. That's why I picked Niner Gang for sure. For sure. By the way, 49ers Super Bowl coming up next weekend.
Fucking... I have not watched a lick of football.
That's right, man.
But with all the shit talk, he did... the song was kind of fun. This, I guess, a little story that he told throughout the song was about how his life did turn around for the better.
Yeah.
After leaving this fucking devil woman, this bushlight drinking devil woman, tell me what to do, live my life. I'm gonna go play golf with my boys. So it was kind of cool. I guess it was for what it was. It was. I like the story about it. I guess
that's cool.
What did I give you? I don't even fucking remember.
So you gave me, the first one you gave me was Aethra by Gorod.
Yep, Aethra.
The music, like, really reminds... have you ever listened to, like, Animals as Leaders?
A little bit. So that's a band that I don't listen to much.
I think, like, I listened to it again today, but, like, from what I remember is, like the beginning and middle-ish is, like, really, like, melodic and kind of technical like that. Mm-hmm. So I really like that because I really do like Animals as Leaders. I haven't listened to them in a long time, but... I really did like that part of it. The vocals are like exactly what I expected from a band name like Gorod. Yeah. Like very like Viking fucking Nordic style vocals. I mean, at least in my opinion. Over and all, like I probably wouldn't listen to it again, but it wasn't a terrible song.
It's that technical death metal, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking
but
weird.
I mean, like I said, like it was a good song, but it's just like not my real type of style, you know.
There was another song actually off of that album that I wanted to give you that I fucking totally
couldn't remember.
But no, well at the time I didn't.
Yeah.
After I gave that one to you, he's like, "Fuck! I should have given you this one.
Should have given me the
much
other.
better.
Yeah.
Something that was a lot closer to what you would listen to.
Yeah. But it was like I said, it was a good song, but just not like my kind of style. Mm-hmm. But all in all, like a decent song, musically for sure. Just not a fan of those kind of vocals. Just not my thing.
That death metal vocal.
Weird fucking The second one, Blood Like Cream, Red Fang. First thing, fucking hate the title.
Yeah.
It makes me want to puke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sounds gross.
It does.
It's like, to me, that sounds like blood like cream. Like, first of all, when I hear the word cream, the first thing I think of is cum.
Because you're fucking weird and gross.
So
I think
like,
fucking cream,
blood,
like half and half.
Like blood like
fucking ice cream.
That still sounds
Things are
gross.
Great.
Blood like cream makes me think of like an old 80-year-old dude with like issues, and when he comes, it's just bloody cum, like creamy bloody cum.
Why do you have to go there with that?
Or like if you had like a red like a red drink, and it had like a creamy head, you know, like a red, like some kind of weird red beer out.
You went way too far into that.
That's the first thing I thought of. Like as soon as you told me to write that down, I was like, that sounds fucking gross.
It is a weird name.
That sounds gross. It made me want to puke. This one also too, to me, sounded like it could be like in a video game or like a horror movie. Mm-hmm. Just like the sound and the melody of the song kind of reminded me of that. Mm-hmm. Decent song, just the name just totally. That's all I can think about when I think of it.
Just the name alone ruined it for you?
Yeah, for sure. For that one, for sure. And then the third one you gave me was Star Rider by Neil Merriweather. Mm. This one I had heard before. Mm. You gave it to me. We were at Steph and Dane's house, and Jess actually put it on.
Oh yeah, that's
and had us listen to it because she loved it. And
because I fucking showed her. And
it's that one
shit ton out of it.
Really good. Reminds me of like I've never done acid before, but if I could imagine like what that would be like, this is the song I would like. I would listen to this song and it would put me in the world of the song. You know what I'm saying?
It does play out very acid trip-esque.
Yeah,
it does.
Just like this, like it reminds me of like old like 70s like hippie music.
Very coke-filled, acid trip, rock and roll.
Yep. And the song, like the way the song sounds, definitely fits the title, Star Rider. Like just the whole sound of the song, really, like to me, really like he couldn't have picked a better name for the song. In my opinion, like really good, super groovy, sounds really good, and really like easy listening to me. And stuff like this is like really easy for me to listen to and just kind of chill out to.
Yeah, kind of like Leonard Skinner,
and
CCR, that kind of stuff.
But see, Leonard Skinner, I can't chill out to it. Leonard Skinner gets me fired up, dude.
Party music?
Yeah. Especially Give Me 3 Steps, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like that first opening riff.
3 steps.
Oh, dude, I'm just like, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's party, dude.
Yeah.
Let's fucking...
CCR is one of those ones you can really chill to.
Let's rail lines of coke off of women's buttholes and shit. Like, that's
let's
what...
Fucking
that's
do it
what,
out of her asshole.
Yes, that's what Leonard Skinner...
Do it out of my asshole.
That's another thing. This song, have you ever seen Cheech and Chong's Next Movie?
Not Next Movie, no.
So in Next Movie, there's a scene where Tommy Chong and Cheech Marin, they live together. And Tommy Chong's got a guitar hooked up to like a stack. But it's like huge, like it's not real. It's like ridiculous. It's like as big as a room.
I think I know this scene.
And he's playing it, and he's just like fucking jamming out, and Cheech is outside just fucking covering his ears like, what the fuck is going on? And Cheech comes in and goes, hey! He's like screaming at Tommy Chong, and this song just like reminds me of that when Tommy Chong's just ripping on the guitar, and then the stack light's on fire and shit. And
I think I know this scene though.
That's what it reminded me. I'm like, this is like Tommy Chong, dude. But I liked it. It was a good song.
Yeah.
On your end, song. Like all 3 songs, pretty solid.
Yeah, I did.
All of them,
even though it was country, I did enjoy.
Luke Combs.
Well, we're not going to go that far. I did enjoy the story in his song, so I had something positive to say about every single one of those songs.
Yeah, same with me. All 3 of them were, like I said, all 3 of them were decent songs.
Yeah.
Neil Merriweather, I would probably listen to again, just like I said, because it's like
the whole album's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it's like easy listening. You know, I could just like listen to it on like a road trip or.
Yeah,
when you're just chilling out, you know, cleaning maybe, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, chilling in the garage, working on the bike, something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely that kind of music.
So, anyway, let's move right back over into our topics. You want me to start out?
Yeah, you go ahead, man.
So, I've been having, like, some weird fucking dreams, dude. Like, some weird dreams. And do you ever have, like, reoccurring dreams? Not necessarily, like, the same exact dream, but, like, dreams where, like, you'll have, like, part 1, and then you'll go into, like, part 2 of the dream, and it'll, like, continue. Well, I've had a couple of those. This one weird one is not a reoccurring dream. But it was fucking weird. So I'll just kind of tell you about it.
Tell me now.
Yeah, I will. So, my weird dream. Me and Shelby are laying... This is all in the dream, by the way. Me and Shelby are... Huh?
I fucking love dreams.
Me too. We're laying in bed, and I wake up to kids breaking into our house.
Like teenagers? Or?
Yeah. Like teenage kids. Breaking into our house, yeah. And the main one is wearing like a T-Rex, like your blow-up T-Rex suit. Don't you have one of those? Yeah. So the main one's wearing that, and then they're all wearing like... One of them's wearing like a blow-up Donald Trump suit. And like they're all wearing blow-up Halloween costumes. Okay? And they break into my house. And I go in the living room, and they're in there. I'm like, what the fuck are you kids doing? I chase them outside, and then they stop, and we talk for a second. And then
they're in these blow costumes.
Yeah, and we're just talking. And then they come back inside my house. And then they all, like, go, like, lay on my couches. Like, they're going to stay the night or something. And so I'm like, what the fuck are you motherfuckers doing? And I get them out, and they leave or whatever. And I chase them back outside. And then I come back in the house. And somewhere in the period between like me getting them out of my house and me coming back in the house, they had time to like rake up all my leaves from my yard and put them in my living room.
Nice kids.
And so I wake up and all my leaves from my yard are in my living room. Oh. So I'm like walking in and I'm like stepping on fucking leaves and shit.
That's fucking nice.
I'm like stepping on leaves in my living room. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And so I go back outside. and I have one spigot at my house. It's weird. It's like an older house, and they had like routed the hose from the front. It's like right next to my front door. They had routed the hose, split it into 2 hoses, routed one hose into my garage, and the other one into my backyard. And they flooded my garage like 3 feet.
So they fucking Home Alone your own house.
So they like routed one into my garage, flooded it like 3 feet, and then they routed the other one to the backyard. And they flooded the backyard, but in my backyard there was like big icebergs floating in my backyard, like big sheets of ice floating in my backyard. And I don't know.
Sure, you okay?
Yeah, it was fucking
drugs,
weird.
Man?
So it gets even weirder, dude. So I wake up, and have you ever had sleep paralysis before?
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up and I'm awake, dude. Like I'm awake and I see the room. Like I'm awake and I see the room, and I'm like trying to yell at Shelby, and I like feel my mouth moving, like yelling her name, but all that's coming out is like I can't yell. It's weird, and I'm like trying to move my body to wake her up, not working. And then I finally like come out of my sleep paralysis, and I'm fucking freaking out because I can hear the dryer running, and I fucking wake her up, and I'm like, who the fuck's vacuuming in our house in the middle of the night? I thought somebody was vacuuming, and she looks, what the fuck are you talking about? And I fucking throw the blankets off me. I go up, try to see who's vacuuming in the house, and it's the fucking dryer. And I go back to bed, I'm like, when the fuck did you turn the dryer on? She's like 20 minutes ago. And I look at the clock and it's only like 8:30.
Jesus Christ.
So it was fucking weird, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, it was fucking weird.
I usually don't remember that much from my dream.
Dude, as soon as I woke up from it, I got on my phone and I fucking wrote it down because I was like, I need to talk about this because this was fucking weird. Because I knew I would have to tell Shelby what the fuck was going on the next morning when she woke up, when she asked me what the fuck I was talking about. So I wrote it all down. That's why I remember it so vividly. But, and then I've had like a lot of reoccurring dreams. Like one I haven't had in a while, but one that I used to have a lot was I would be in like old like medieval times.
Mm-hmm. That's tight.
Yeah. Well, I'd be in old medieval times, and then I'd be like in a castle.
That's tight.
And a fucking henchman would come and fucking cut my head off.
That's metal as fuck.
Yeah, it was weird. I used to have it all the time, and it was the same every time.
Is it a big hooded motherfucker always
chopping
your
just
head
fucking and then I would wake up.
Your dream, maybe you're supposed to fight the motherfucker.
I don't know. I haven't had it in a long time. It's probably been like 7 years since I've had that dream.
I don't remember. I remember mine last night. I had a dream I was a little girl.
That's weird.
I was running from CPS throughout a train station. It was something like that.
So that's kind of interesting. That kind of brings me into some of the like questions I want to talk about. So, like, how do you think dreams are formed? Like, do you think they're completely random, or do you think like, because like I've read some stuff on dream studies, and like a lot of them will say like some stuff that will form your dream, like if you're cold and your legs sticking out of the blanket, you could have a dream that you're in like Antarctica or something like that. Like I've read a lot of stuff that like dreams can be formed off of like things that are happening to you while you're sleeping. So do you think that like dreams could be formed off of stuff like that, or do you think they're like completely random?
I think that
because obviously like the break-in thing, completely random.
Probably because you heard the noises going on in the house.
Yeah.
Something clunking, maybe something heavy was in there.
So that could have been like what made me dream about them breaking in.
Maybe something like this. You heard more commotion than what you're used to.
Yeah, and then the leaves, that makes sense because like the leaves being raked in the house, we still have hella leaves in our yard. Sometimes the dogs will bring them in and I'll step on them, Maybe
that's a thought in the back of your head, like I
need
to fucking get rid of the leaves or whatever. Who knows?
Could be.
I do think that a lot of things can make you dream certain things, can kind of force you into it. I've had a dream where it was actually like our first week in this house, and usually it's very common for people to have like weird fucking dreams or experiences their first couple of weeks moving into a new home because it's different, it's weird. This one was really weird. It was kind of like a sleep paralysis almost.
Yeah.
But it wasn't at the same time. I woke up because I don't know why, I just felt something weird in the room, and the room felt really electric, really fucking electric, and I don't know why this started, but it's probably because I came into the new home. But it felt really electric, and where I lay, there's a closet,
Okay.
A mirrored closet, right?
Yeah.
So I can see behind me, and Jess always sleeps on the other side of me. Like I can see where she sleeps.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So I can see the other side of the room.
Okay.
And I woke up and I'm looking at the mirror, and I see what we would call you'd call an old hag kind of thing on top of her, like just this gangly, fucking messy hair, witch looking fucking shadow, right? This fucking skinny fucking pear-titted fucking messy haired bitch standing over Jess, and like I fucking look at it, and it notices that I'm looking at her, and it was fucking weirdest thing. It ran around my bed to me, like in the matter of a fucking second. And it started reaching at me. And it was the weirdest fucking sleep paralysis I've ever had because I fucking woke up swinging at it.
It's weird. So were you swinging at Jess? Did
No.
you end up like hitting Jess? Or did you like get out of bed and you were up like...
No, I was laying there and I was still looking in the mirror and I saw it. And I saw it dart around my bed and then it ended up right in front of me as I'm laying there. And it was reaching at me and I woke up swinging at this fucking thing.
Oh, fuck. I've definitely had shit like that happen to me, like sleep paralysis and like a dark figure. Mm-hmm. Like I've had one where like I was asleep and then I had like sleep paralysis and I'd like halfway woken up and there's like a dark figure and I could see it in the door and then it would walk into the room and then like right before I wake up it's on top of me and then it reaches down to grab me and I like wake up and I wake up with like a pain real quick and then I'm like freaking out and I wake up and it's like everything's normal. It's fucking weird.
That's the kind of shit that makes me think a little deeper into this. Like, I love the idea of ghosts and paranormal.
Yeah.
So maybe, just fucking maybe, there's a touch of that somewhere that something weird could have happened that caused me to react that way and see what I saw. But I don't know. Like, I feel like maybe something weird did fucking happen.
So here's the thought, like... What if, like, dark figures like that? What if they're, like, demons that you haven't dealt with in your life?
Like past thoughts?
Or just like, current demons, like, anything, like, you haven't, like, brought to light or, like, figured out in your life? What if, like you see a dark figure and it doesn't, like, resemble anything? It's just, like, a dark blob? Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. But it has, like, arms and shit, obviously. Mm-hmm. What if that's, like, one of your past demons or current demons that you're dealing with and it's, like... coming to say, hey, motherfucker, I'm still here. You need to handle this.
Haunting
you know what I'm saying?
That way. You know, I've never thought of it that way.
Me neither. I didn't. Just until now, I was like, maybe that could be...
You know what I mean? Who fucking knows? Because honestly, even the idea of dreams themselves, people think there's ideas out there that they're not just our thoughts and, you know, our own little personal movies that we create. There are our trans-dimensional or our trans-dimensional being that we project into the universe, and we're actually living out these lives in other fucking times and dimensions. Like, that's literally a fucking theory.
Like parallel universes.
Yeah, parallel universes. That's our connection. Our dreams are our connection into that kind of world.
Like, that makes sense.
Because like a lot of times they were so fucking vivid that it is another world or our world.
Yeah, it feels real.
It feels fucking real. Because who knows? Maybe we are fucking connecting with our other selves throughout the universe.
I mean, that would make sense with like the, like me being in like medieval times and shit. You know,
maybe that's a past you.
That's weird.
Maybe that's how you died one day. I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dreams are fucking weird as shit. I love nightmares though. I fucking love nightmares.
I fucking hate them.
Those are usually the only ones that I ever remember are nightmares, and I fucking love them because I love horror movies.
Do you think you remember nightmares more because they're like
more emotional?
They're more emotional, so they kind of scare you and terrify you.
They stick more, yeah.
So they stick with you.
Yeah, because exactly. I had, instead of just like, oh, that was kind of weird, and then it fucking fades off because I'm too busy fucking taking a shit and making coffee, you know, I fucking forget about it. But a nightmare, a real mean fucking nightmare, I wake up going, holy fuck, that needs to be a movie.
Was that? Yeah.
That was fucking awesome.
See, and that's the kind of shit you should write down because you never know what. Me too. Until this one, this is probably like the first one.
Like write them down.
That I've ever written down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I knew it'd be fun to talk about. So.
Because like I've had like cool I love having like zombie dreams or fucking anything like that.
Yeah.
It gets. The ones that fucking really scare me are like the ghost nightmares that I might have, just because ghosts are fucking. a whole fucking different type of fear.
Yeah.
But even then, I fucking love them because it's just like my own personal horror movie that I'm having in my fucking head. So I wake up, honestly, refreshed because I'm like fucking stoked. My adrenaline's pumping. I'm ready to fucking go.
Do you think kids can see ghosts?
You know if ghosts are real? Yeah, I think so. I think that I feel like they are more sensitive to that kind of...
That's weird, man, because like last weekend we were over at Zach and Charlotte's watching the fights, and our friend Josh and Janelle brought their kid over, Renly, and he's going like up and down the stairs all night long, like just
playing with something.
No, just like just having fun going up and down the stairs, and then he brought Shelby over to play with her too, and they did it for a while, and then he goes like halfway up one time, and he goes, "Shelby, can't go up there anymore, ghosts." Yeah, and then like it wasn't like he just said it and then forgot about it, because like he'd go over there by himself and go like 2 or 3 steps up, and then would come back down. Really? Yeah, so it kind of freaked us all out. We're like, what the fuck? Like,
maybe it was a good thing. Maybe the ghosts were telling him, like, hey, you need to not be playing on the stairs
don't
so
fuck
much.
with us. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't be playing on the stairs so much.
Yeah,
that could yourself.
Yeah, that could have been. They could be good ghosts.
You know, they're not always bad.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck, I swear I saw my grandma one day, you know, fuck, you know, they're not all bad.
That's what kind of weirds me about dreams, too, is like a lot of people will say, like, yeah, I have dreams about, like, they'll have dreams about, like people that have passed away in their lives and stuff a lot. I've maybe had 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe had one about my dad, and then like maybe one about my friend Troy, and that's like it. Like I've never really had those kind of dreams. So it's weird to me that like people have those. It makes me wonder like what makes people have those, you know?
Fuck, I don't know, man. It's a whole fucking thing. Like, dreams, ghosts, all that kind of shit. It's just, I feel it's a whole other dimension that these things could be.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to fucking dive into it, like even with the whole idea that dreams are fucking this transdimensional shit, man. Transdimensional shit. Sorry, I can't fucking talk. It's a hard one. Ghosts too. What if they're not fucking dead people? What if they're not even dead people? What if they're not ghosts? They're not spirits? What if they are literally other beings that live on this planet that we don't fucking see? What if it is an alternate universe that we're colliding with, that we occasionally run into? What if they're not even fucking dead people?
Yeah, that could be too. That's a valid point too. Never thought about a lot of this shit,
dude. I'll sit there on the fucking shitter and just think way too fucking much about weird shit. It's like, what if it is people from the past, but it's not like dead people from the past, it's just echoes of the past? What if it's just energy that's kind of stuck around?
Yeah, or if, like you said, if it's like current, like real people that are actually there and we're just like colliding with them. Yeah. Like maybe they see us too. Like
maybe
sometimes.
We are ghosts to them.
That's weird. Yeah.
You know, when we pop up, because if that's the case, if they pop up with us,
we should be popping up
in that way with them. What if we're popping up with them in that same moment, and they're going, "Holy fuck, that was weird as shit."
Yeah, could be.
Who fucking knows, man?
Speaking of ghosts, you got some shit about your boy Jeff Epstein.
He ain't my boy, but man, has this fucking gone? Has this been a fucking story?
What you gotta say about
so. For people who don't know who Jeffrey Epstein is, I don't know how you fucking couldn't, but Jeffrey Epstein, he...
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Get out of here. He was a financier, all this kind of shit, but he was a fucking kid toucher. And just of the worst variety. But he had connections with all the fucking rich and big fucking names around the fucking world. Politicians, celebrities, fucking... people in power, people who have power. So he killed himself,
quote unquote.
I can't fucking say that he didn't because
we don't know if he did or didn't.
Fucking know. We can't make those claims.
Yeah.
But he fucking didn't. I'll say it right fucking now. He didn't fucking kill himself. God damn it. Who fucking gets taken off a fucking suicide watch and then fucking ends up dying from suicide? Shouldn't he been on fucking suicide watch? Okay, now that that's out of the fucking way. So, there was a whole story of him like, we don't have the footage because the cameras were malfunctioning or
broken,
whatever.
Working. Yeah.
So, according to ABC News, security video purportedly showing the outside of a millionaire...
Is that even a word?
Yeah.
Purportedly?
Showing the outside of a millionaire sex offender Jeff Epstein's New York's jail cell at the time of his attempted suicide... in July has been lost by federal prosecutor claims.
How convenient is that?
How convenient?
Seems like all this stuff, like conspiracy shit like this, like conspiracy-based deaths, there's always like, oh, this happened, so we lost the footage, or people don't remember seeing it. Or
5 hours of footage taken by a camera outside of Epstein's cell at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Lower Manhattan between 11 p.m. on July 22nd and 4 a.m. on July 23rd was mistakenly not preserved. Not saved. Fucking deleted. Can't say deleted because I can't fucking prove it, but mistakenly not preserved. Federal prosecutor Jeffrey S. Burnham wrote in a letter sent Thursday to U.S. District Court Judge Kenneth M. Karras. That is according to ABC News. Lawyers from MCC told federal prosecutors that while a backup system was in place to preserve all videos taken in the jail's special housing unit, technical errors caused the backup system to fail within this fucking span of him killing himself. I'm sorry, I call fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it seems kind of fishy.
Seems kind of fishy?
Yeah, it seems fishy. You know what it reminds me of is like it's horrible and true that I believe that 9/11 was, like, it's just like there, I know there was at least one of the dudes that was involved with it that like went through. He got to the U.S. first off, got a pilot's license somehow, and then was able to board a plane. And I believe he was on. Don't quote me, but I believe he was on the FBI watch list while all of that happened.
You are correct.
From what I remember.
Yes. Yeah. If you listen to last podcast on the left, they do a very good 3-parter on 9/11, and they go over it very well. It's not that. Well, we all have our fucking thoughts, and there's a lot of people who have other fucking conspiracies and all this kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But what it comes down to, if fucking our government may not have done it, but they sure as shit fucking let it happen. A lot of it had to do with the fucking CIA, the FBI, everyone fucking toting their big fucking dick energy. Like, no, I'm gonna fucking solve this first. I'm gonna fucking stroke my cock and solve this first. You know, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. And while everyone's just fucking sword fighting with their cocks against each other, fucking terrorists are over here blowing shit up.
Yeah.
We all fucking knew about it. Everyone fucking knew about it. Like, oh, these guys are fucked. But like, I'm gonna find out that they're more fucked first. And then they got fucked. That's a lot of the fucking shit that fucking happened that day.
A lot of fucks.
A lot of fucks. A lot of fucking fucks.
A lot of fucking fucks happening in that.
Fucking government cockstroking fucks.
Yeah, I definitely think that. I definitely think that something weird happened with Jeffrey Epstein in jail. Obviously, based on like what you just said, they mistakenly didn't preserve the footage and all that. Like something definitely must have happened where they went in there and just fucking slaughtered his ass, or they went in there and just fucking put a bullet in his head.
Well, it was according to.
But how come? Has anybody like interviewed any of the other like inmates or anything like that?
He was supposed to have a cellmate, right? He had a cellmate while he was on suicide watch during his first attempted suicide, and then he was on suicide watch, but he was moved into his own fucking cell.
Yeah, but there's other cells around, right?
There are other cells.
He's not the only one in a fucking housing unit.
But I think that, according to reports, he was in his own fucking corridor by himself.
That seems kind of weird. I've never really heard of that before.
He was. I don't think he had any neighboring cells. From something I fucking read, he didn't have a whole lot of neighboring occupied cells. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong on that one. I don't fucking. This is all.
Yeah, because that seems kind of weird. Like, because normally they'll have like a block. You know what I mean?
And well,
and just because I've never heard of it doesn't mean that it's true. But like, I've never really heard of like just one single cell in a whole block by itself. You know what I mean? That's. I don't know. Maybe this particular jail has shit like that.
At the same time, maybe he did have neighboring occupied cells because.
But if he did, then why aren't they interviewing those guys and being like, "What the fuck"?
Because they probably fucking paid him handsomely to shut up,
or shave some time off.
And who's gonna fucking? Well, if they're gonna talk to inmates who saw anything, who's gonna fucking believe an inmate? It's
true.
fucking. You know,
Who's gonna believe a felon?
Yeah, it's a dead conviction. Honestly, it doesn't fucking matter whether it's true or not. They're not gonna believe a felon.
Do you think anything's gonna surface? Like, do you think?
I fucking hope so.
Me too.
Because
it's kind of entertaining.
Because he's supposedly hung himself with a bed sheet, but according to his autopsy and their findings, that there was excessive force around his throat that would only coincide with strangulation, not hanging yourself.
So maybe they went in there and just fucking...
There was excessive bruising and collapsing of his throat from what would cause this is strangulation, not from just hanging himself and cutting off circulation. Yeah. There was actual damage.
Especially
to his
just like a bed sheet.
A bed sheet.
Like maybe a rope or something like that might do a little more damage, but maybe. like a soft bed sheet.
And no, yeah, I feel because the guards were the story is there to vouch for them why they weren't fucking there checking on them. They were understaffed, they were overworked, and that is true. That's not a lie. They are understaffed and overworked. One of them was sleeping during the whole event. I think, and this is just my fucking opinion, they were paid very handsomely to shut their fucking mouths and take the fucking blame for it.
And do what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let whoever fucking needed to get in there do their fucking deeds, because this guy had a lot of fucking connections to a lot of fucking powerful people, and he was gonna go fucking spill the beans, and they knew he was gonna spill the fucking beans.
Yeah.
So like offed his ass.
Yeah, same kind of shit with like Hillary deleting all those emails and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not going to get too far into that.
No, but, it's just like a similar comparison.
We're not going to get too far into the Clintons on this, but they are connected
with him
very much with Epstein.
Yeah.
So is our current president. So is a lot of other fucking people. But it is kind of funny to see how these people who pop up that touch kids end up fucking going missing. Oh, and fucking what's that fucking actor? Why did I just Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, that weird fuck.
So
him and Harvey Weinstein.
He was accused of rape and sexual assault, and funny thing is, just recently, his fourth accuser died unexpectedly. He's had 4 of his fucking accusers accusing him of rape and sexual assault. 4 people died unexpectedly. That's a little fucking weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird.
Before they can really convict him of anything, you know? A dead witness is your best witness.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Dead men tell no tales. So...
Calling it a conspiracy, I fucking don't think Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
No.
At all.
No, it doesn't add up, especially with all the autopsy evidence and stuff like that.
The negligence
and then all this
they
shit
try
with the videos just magically being lost.
Just not being there.
Especially with, like you said, like they had the fucking backup system and all that.
Weird. Because they stated at first that the cameras were down in that corridor. Mm-hmm. That's what they stated. The cameras were not functioning in that corridor, and so they were not operational during that time. It come to find, when they look back at it, that they were working just fine. Just that chunk of fucking time wasn't there.
Yeah.
1 minute, Jeff Epstein is in his fucking cell alive, and then the fucking video comes back. He's not alive anymore.
Weird.
I don't know.
Weird. Have they released any of the video footage that they have?
No, they haven't. Not that I fucking found. Maybe it's somewhere fucking floating around there. Someone's probably found something, but
we need to join the dark web.
You know, I've thought about it. I've thought about fucking finding the real truths about our flat Earth.
We need
our hologram, hollow moon.
We need to join the dark web. But there's some weird.
We're gonna be these internet sleuths, these detectives solving crimes.
Why not, dude? Have you seen Don't Fuck with Cats or Never Fuck with Cats?
No, but I want to fucking see it.
Dude, watch it tonight.
I wanted to watch it today.
Dude, Jess would be into it too. It's fucking
about Luca Magnotta, right?
Yeah, and I had no idea about that case at all.
Yeah.
At first.
That was one that kind of swept under my radar.
Well, we started watching it, and I was like, we're watching a fucking documentary about this guy that I thought the whole I had no idea. Shelby kind of knew about Luca Magnotta because of some of the shit she listens to, but I had no clue. So I'm like, okay, so we're watching like a documentary about these people who are trying to find a guy who fucking killed cats. Like, okay.
What do you fucking do?
And then,
I mean, yeah, don't fucking kill cats, but...
Yeah, and then, yeah, because, of course, a cat's an animal. It's a life. Yeah. Don't fucking kill cats. Don't
fuck with cats.
Yeah, don't kill...
Don't fuck with animals.
Yeah,
don't fucking kill... Don't kill.
People, yeah, don't kill.
Just don't fucking kill.
Yeah, and then, obviously, as we got farther into the whole thing, then it brings up him killing the guy and all that shit.
Doesn't it open up very graphically, or at least in detail about killing cats? I heard
and they show, like...
opens up...
So they don't show the whole video, but they'll show... Because I thought they were going to. Me and Shelly just kind of, like, cringed.
Yeah, I couldn't watch the whole
No, I didn't watch, but... No, it doesn't show the whole video, but it does show, like, bits and pieces of it. Mm-hmm. And then the girl, one of the main lady who helped and the main guy who helped both go into, like, very descriptive detail about...
Because I heard the footage...
About the cats, and then about him when he killed the guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
And then...
Because I heard the footage, it opens up with, like...
Shelby wanted to watch...
him killing cats. Well, not the act of killing, but it shows a lot of footage of dead cats.
Yeah, it'll show... It just the only one that I remember, it shows, like, 2. Like, the first one he killed, and then the second 2 that he killed. Because there's one... And then it does show, like, when he like duct taped a cat to a broomstick and then fucking drowned it.
What the fuck?
So it shows him like
this guy.
It shows him like holding the broomstick over the bath with the cat like taped, and the cat's just like, "What the fuck are you doing to me?" And it breaks your heart, dude, because this is a helpless fucking animal.
Cats are fucking assholes, but like they're still
but
fucking
they don't,
animals.
Yeah,
man.
they don't deserve to die.
Shit.
No, so it's.
I don't care if they knock over your fucking glass.
Yeah, it does get pretty graphic, but it's really interesting. Like, it makes you like, because these people fucking warned, like, they're trying to contact authorities and warn them of all the shit, and nobody listened.
Yeah.
Well, and then this happens, and it's like, fuck. If I ever go missing, contact these motherfuckers, because they actually, like, they were going, like, into Google Maps. Like, they would, like, look at the pictures he would post, and they would go to Google Maps. Like, they found his apartment where he took a picture from Google Maps.
Oh, wow.
Like, they would spend hours, like, because, you know, like, Google Maps, you can go to Street View. Mm-hmm. So they would find...
So sleuth around that way.
Oh, dude, they would go on Google Maps and, like, virtually walk down streets, like, through whole cities, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, whole cities, they'd fucking virtually walk through streets through
just
Google Maps. And they found where he lived. Yeah.
That's intense, man.
Yeah. It's good, dude. You guys should watch it.
I'm probably going to put that on tonight.
Yeah, you should definitely, like, at least start it tonight, because I think it's like, probably, like, 7 or 8 episodes.
Okay.
I think it's pretty long. You're not going to be able to watch it all in the night.
I'm fucking
you could probably finish it by the end of tomorrow if you guys really binged out and just chilled for the rest of the weekend.
Roll a fucking doobie.
You could do that.
Actually, I haven't smoked in a very long time.
I can't.
I haven't.
I wish I could sometimes. But
I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Of smoking weed?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Like I was smoking weed to like help with sleep and all that kind of shit. Mm-hmm. But then it was helping me get fatter, so that wasn't a plus. It was helping me fucking empty out my fridge. But I've never enjoyed actually being high. I've never liked the feeling of being high.
Have you ever gotten so high that you start like? Okay, so most people that smoke weed go, "You can't hallucinate when you smoke weed. You can't hallucinate when you smoke weed." But you can.
Are you fucking making fun of mentally handicapped people?
No, dude. Why'd you bring it up to that? I'm making fun of fucking idiots that think they know everything about everything.
You describe idiots like someone who's mentally handicapped.
Shut the fuck up and listen to what I was saying. No, so like, have you ever gotten so high that you start like feeling weird and fucking like seeing weird shit?
Yeah, I've been so fucked up that I thought I was gonna.
So you know how I am, like when I do things, I go to the absolute extreme. Mm-hmm. So like back before I had like a real job that didn't drug tests and stuff, I smoked weed a lot, and this one time I was like, I wonder how much weed I can smoke tonight. So I just smoked a lot. And then I started like getting fucking weird, dude. It was weird. Like my whole body was like, fucking,
panic.
My whole body, like I felt like I don't know if I was actually shaking, but I felt like I was shaking, and I was like I felt like I was gonna fucking die, dude. It was weird. And then this other time, I'm pretty sure I smoked some laced shit, because like, so I had this roommate and she gave me weed and I smoked it, and I got really fucking high, and I went and laid down in bed. and I'm laying down in bed, and it was the middle of winter, and the heater was on, and the heater it started sounding like an airplane.
Oh shit!
It sounded like there's airplanes in the room, and then we had like a fan like above our bed that was attached to a light, and I'm laying in bed and I'm watching the fan blades, and then I start moving my arms like this, and my arms turn into helicopter blades, dude, and I'm like sitting there going, like my arms are helicopter blades. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna fucking lift off. It was so weird. I swear to God, it was laced with something. I don't know what the fuck that is. It was weed. I smoked weed, but or maybe it might have been salvia.
There could have been, yeah.
Or like maybe they put, I don't know, because they can lace weed with like pretty much anything, right?
It's fucking pretty much.
So maybe, on, man. Yeah, maybe they put, I don't know, maybe they like dropped acid in it or something. But
I don't think acid works though.
Fucking,
you burn it off. It doesn't
yeah, that's true. I don't know what it is. Either way, I'm not like a fucking drug connoisseur, but
yeah,
it was fucking weird. Yeah, it was weird.
I've just been so fucking high that I couldn't breathe, or I thought I couldn't breathe, so I stopped breathing.
Yeah.
And I was panicking, like I couldn't sit down because I felt wrong. I couldn't stand up because it felt wrong. I couldn't sleep because it fucking felt wrong. I couldn't be awake because it felt wrong. And like I could not calm the fuck down at all. I was freaking the fuck out. I was with Dane actually. We sit there and we just shared a joint.
Was Dane freaking out too?
No, he was just laughing at me.
He was laughing at you, making funny.
I can't fucking. I have my threshold with pot is fucking here. No matter what I do, I'm way the fuck down here. Yeah. Everyone else is somewhere way the fuck up here.
It's probably been like 7 years since I've touched like any like weed or anything. Mm-hmm. If I was to like do it tomorrow, if I was like to do like smoke weed, if I was gonna do weed, dude, if I was gonna smoke a cig of weed tomorrow, dude,
smoke a marijuana,
yeah, I'd probably die.
I don't think you'd die, but you feel like dying.
I'd die.
I don't know. I just don't like feeling high. It's just the weirdest fucking.
I always like. I never liked getting extremely high like that, obviously, but like, I always did like if I could smoke like to try and sleep, if I could smoke like a nice indica or something like that and just kind of chill out. I could never like most people are like, yeah, I smoke a sativa and I feel like I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna kill it didn't matter what kind of weed I smoked. I always just felt like chilling out. Yeah. Like I never felt like, oh, I smoked this weed and now I'm gonna get up and go work out. Like
I never feel the fucking same.
Yeah.
And before anyone fucking says like, well, you just haven't fucking smoked the right shit, Nick. Yeah. You haven't fucking tried this. Fuck that. Yes, I fucking have. Yeah. I have worked my way through enough strains and enough fucking types of marijuana that it all feels the same and it makes me feel fucking dumb. Like every time I smoke, I'm like, oh great, I'm fucking stupid now. I'm scared of the pizza man. This is fucking cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Weed's weird. You want to do DMTs?
I want to do DMT. I want to try that out because I guess it's fucking. I like hallucinogens, but like I don't like to be tripping out that fucking long.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. Everybody says that like I don't like hallucinogens and DMT is cool because it only lasts 15 minutes, but it also doesn't feel like it only lasts 15 minutes.
It's the most mind melting 15 minutes you'll ever
have. Yeah, it's gonna feel like a lifetime.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say that like
you wake up and you're like, oh shit, it's been 20 minutes.
A lot of people say that it's like life changing and shit.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to. I want to just.
Did you end up doing shrooms on Christmas?
No, I was sick on Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas Eve. That's right. So you guys ended up going over to Stephen Dane's and fucking with that at all?
Dead to the world, dude. I was dead to the fucking world. I don't know. One of these days, maybe. I don't know. I want to, but at the same time, it's like fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I want to sacrifice a whole day to being on drugs.
By the way, shout out to our fucking biggest fan so far, Dane.
Oh fuck yeah, Dane.
He loves it.
Love you, Dane.
Yeah, he fucking texted me the other day and he was like, "You guys should be proud." Like he told me, he's like, "I listened to you and Nick's first episode and it was really good."
Oh,
thanks, I told him keep listening to the rest of them because I feel like
I think it's only gonna get better from here, man.
This one so far to me has felt like one of our best ones.
Dude, I've come out with nothing to fucking talk about, and we've talked about.
That's why I tell you every time Nick is like, he's like worried that oh shit I don't have shit to talk about, and I kind of am too because I only really write down like one thing.
I don't like dead air. You know,
and we always find a way to talk about something else. Well, so I'm not like always completely worried about it. But no. How long have we been on for this? I think about an hour.
Somewhere around there.
Let's
go through songs.
Oh yeah. We gotta assign our songs for next week. So go ahead and do yours first. Okay. Mine are gonna be off the dome. So.
Well, I don't think we put the songs in the description on the last episode.
Oh, so we need to this time.
So we are going to do it this time.
I'll let you put everything.
We'll
up
do
today.
it. We'll do it all this time.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can always go back to that episode and just listen to what we said.
Fast forward to the end. Yeah. I'll let you throw everything up tonight.
We'll actually put them on this time so you can fucking follow along.
Yeah, so you can actually check
follow
it out. If anybody's actually doing that yet.
And who?
But
I fucking care.
We are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts now though.
Yeah.
So
Spotify, Apple, what else?
Podbean, but that's why our listenership was kind of shitty at first because
who used Podbean?
Yeah, and it would never work. Mm-hmm. Like even when I try on my phone like through the app, it would never work.
Yeah.
But we're up over like 200 listens now, so that's pretty cool.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Keep listening. Like your support really helps us out a lot.
It's very.
It makes us want to keep doing it.
Yeah, gives us a reason.
Yeah, if nobody's listening to it, it doesn't make it as fun. I mean, I'll still do it. But
yeah, we're just talking to a microphone at that point.
Yeah, I want people to listen though.
That's why we fucking do this.
Exactly. So
all right,
let's hear songs.
In no particular order, but we'll start with my first one.
Make sure I write these down before we leave too.
Yeah, I can just fucking hand you this.
Yeah,
page.
just give me that paper.
Calamus will Animate by Archspire.
Okay, what kind of music is it? Let's give it background.
You're probably not gonna like the music itself. You might. It's a very technical death metal band. Well, the closest thing I could fucking relate them to is like an attack helicopter strapped with laser machine guns that's firing into like an ammo depot. For like an hour, like that's the sound that I could closely relate these guys to.
All right.
But the vocalist, I want you to fucking, because you're probably gonna pay attention to it.
Yeah, I definitely will.
This guy is fucking insane. I'm not gonna fucking give. I'm not.
Yeah, don't give
no
it away.
Spoiler alerts, but just give that. Just pay attention to him, basically.
Okay.
Hank Williams III. Rebel Within by Hank Williams III.
So is this more? This one? So like Hank the Third, I know he's got like a type kind of like hardcore type band that he does too.
Ass Jack.
Mm-hmm. So is this more like that, or is it more like outlaw country?
This is outlaw country.
Okay.
I was actually thinking about doing either Ass Jack or Hank Williams, but I figured you gave me country, I'll give you country.
Okay, sounds good. Cool.
But this is more outlaw country.
Okay.
Now the next one, my third one, March to the Sea by Baroness.
Okay.
That is, they're very flowy. They're melodic, kind of. They're another stoner rock band, kind of like Red Fang, but they're not in that not the same sound. They're very flowy, kind of band, but melodic, very melodic, and kind of just fun to listen to.
Okay.
I guess you could call them. Jesus. They're I would call them the pussy rock of stoner rock.
You and fucking pussy rock, dude.
Hey man, you fucking gave me pussy rock.
All right.
What do you got for me?
Here's mine. So first one.
Do I need to write these down?
Yeah, you have to write them down. Oh, you got a pen?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm always prepared.
First one's gonna be Lil Debbie.
What the fuck?
Lil Debbie.
Is this the artist or the song?
No, it's the artist.
Okay.
So, Lil Debbie, like the snack cakes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that a fucking shitty dessert? Like a hostess?
Lil Debbie, Faded.
This sounds fucking tight, dude. This song sounds tight.
All right.
I can't wait for that one.
And we'll throw in a hardcore one. Let's do The Ghost Inside. This is the band.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Youth. And then, what do you want?
What's
you want
fucking song?
Dear Youth?
Dear Youth?
Yeah.
Like a letter to the youth?
Yeah, like Dear Youth.
Okay.
And then, do you want another country one, or should I throw just like whatever?
Give me
have you ever fucked with Lil Peep at all?
Dude, anything that starts with a Lil, probably not.
Right.
Or a Young.
All right, so we're gonna do Lil Peep. Awful Things.
Peep. Lil Peep, like the fucking candy?
Yeah.
Why did the fuck did they name themselves ever shitty desserts?
I don't know.
Lil Peep?
Lil Peep.
Peeps suck.
Yeah, they do.
What's the name of the song?
Lil Peep does not suck. Awful Things.
Awful Things.
Yeah.
Alright. I think that fucking wraps it up.
Thanks for watching and listening. Thanks for watching our first video cast. I know YouTube has do they have a rating thing?
They have something. I don't know.
Well, rate, comment.
I think it's, if I do the trendy fucking YouTuber thing, it's like, there's a thumbs up, right down there.
Or over here.
Or...
Yeah, sure. Just do your thing.
Wherever the fuck that thumbs
below
up is.
where our dumb faces are. Do that. Like and subscribe to us on Apple, Spotify, however you listen to your podcast.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Give us a rating too. We've only got 2 right now
Give
on
us
Apple.
A 0.
Give us a 5-star rating, of course. And
5.
comment. Let us know what the fuck you think. So, cool, man.
All right. See you later, dicks.
All right, bud.